while frontliners all over the world soldier on amid the COVID-19 fight, the selfless act of one Filipina nurse in England is not going unnoticed. Queen Elizabeth awarded our kababayan, Minnie Pascual Klepacz, for the support she has offered to her colleagues and the community amid this ongoing pandemic. To tell us more about this honor, she joins us tonight live from Bournemouth, England. Thank you so much for joining us, Minnie. Congratulations, recognized in the Queen's Birthday Honors List and awarded a British Empire Medal. What is the feeling?
Oh, the feeling is overwhelming, really. Even though it's been a week now since it's been announced, I cannot still believe it because I think nowadays, when loads of people get nominated, I'm happy to be nominated and then have the award. And then for the only Filipino who to receive the award, it's such a. I never really thought that in my wildest dream, really. But I'm really honored and privileged to have that award.
We are really very proud of you, the whole Filipino nation, that you received this British Empire Medal from the Queen. And you know what? I was reading an article, Minnie, and what really caught my attention from that article was your reaction when you received an email from the UK Cabinet Office.
Yeah, that's right. Really, my first reaction. So because they send it through email to start with, it says like cabinet office and then it's
Yeah.
confidential. So the first thing that I've done is and read it and said, is this really true? Is this email really true? And then I just really said to myself, come on, read it. Really, it might be like a spam email. So and I read through it in detail and I said, I can't believe it. This is true. So I email it back to them and say to them, not really sure if it is really true. So can you just confirm? And said, congratulations, this is true. And then after that, they give me a phone call as well. So yeah, I thought I have done something wrong. That's why they email me to start with, really. But it's not. It's a recognition. So yeah.
And we're really very proud of what you achieved. And you've been living in the UK now for what, 19 years, and you are with the University Hospitals Dorset. What was the reaction of your colleagues when you found out about it?
All of my colleagues extremely really happy, for me and all of the Filipino colleagues that work in this trust and also all of the staff. They said, oh, it's really well deserved. I keep on really telling them that I receive it and as a personal really award, but I think it's not only for myself. I share this award to all of the amazing really staff who works here in University Hospital Dorset Trust, for all of the Filipino colleagues as well, all of the local communities to come and help and work together and how we can probably support to support our staff during the COVID pandemic. So they really quite happy for me. And then all of the Filipino as well. I think now I can really say all of the Filipinos around the world are really like clapping and then you said, oh well done, really. So they're so proud. So I think I cannot really thank them all enough as well. All of the heartwarming messages that they given me.
And Minnie, it's been a very challenging time for many Filipinos and a lot of British people there in the UK. And during this period, you also lost 11 friends to COVID-19.
Yeah, that's right. It's challenging time really. And I think now we have the first, they call it first wave. And then now it's happening really that we will have second wave. But I think we learned a lot from the first wave already, what we can really do to come and protect our staff, make sure that they are really safe. So what I've done as well is we take the initiative to undertake the risk assessment to ensure that all of the staff that we have working this trust as well as the Filipino, as you know, Black, Asian, minority ethnic group and Filipino is disproportionately affected of this COVID virus. So how we can make sure that we are really protected, to make sure
Mhm.
that guidelines is in place, risk assessment is undertaken, and to make sure the correct or right PPE is always available for all of our nursing staff to use.
But personally, Minnie, are you not also concerned for your own safety? Because You have chosen this profession, and you've chosen to put your life on the line to help others.
Yes, I am. I cannot really deny it that I'm still really worried, especially now that there's no final evidence on research. What's the reason behind it? Why is it Filipino is normally affected by that? But what I've done is probably is just raise above the water what I can really do to provide really support and also
Mm.
look after myself. Make sure that you eat really healthy. Don't work too hard. Take the vitamins that you can think of, vitamin C, vitamin D, and then
Yes.
and that's what I really do, and that's what I keep on really saying to all of the Filipinos and all of the staff in this trust, and that's what I'm gonna say to all of our kababayans who's working here, that try to make sure that you look after yourself, because you cannot really look after others if you're overworked doing so many hours, don't eat properly, because it's still such a worry at this period of time, since that we don't know what's the reason behind it.
On that note, we would like to congratulate you once again, Minnie Pascual Klepacz, for winning this recognition in the UK for the Filipino people. Thank you so much for joining us on The Final Word.